And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. 4th of July baseball coming at you. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. Well, Singy, we get to see one of the hottest hitters in the league today. Quite the streak he's riding.
Seriously, Boog, he's been on fire at the plate. A major boost for this team, and I enjoy seeing greatness on display, and this guy just gets it done.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And the pitcher for this one, Matthew Boyd. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Right through there for a strike. Boyd, once again named pitcher of the month after a really excellent stretch.
Boog, I got to tell you, the way he's pitched this year, I wouldn't be surprised if he's going to get an arm workout, polishing up a Cy Young Award in the offseason. It's so fun to watch him operate out there.
Missed with a changeup, and a count now even up.
2-2.
Goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. Those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Next to hit, Brendan Donovan. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Boyd goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. And perhaps part of the game plan is to get into the bullpen as early as possible. They're facing a staff that's blown a lot of games in the later innings.
Boog, and as hitters, you're aware of that, but you don't want to become too relaxed and wait too late in the ball game because you never know what could happen on any given day. But with that said, even if you fall behind early, you've got a lot of confidence that this game will not be over until that final out.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Here's Nolan Gorman.
He really needs to start making more contact. Almost 3 strikeouts per game over the last 5.
It's 0-1.
Contreras, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Slider got him for strike 3. So 1 left for the Cardinals. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill, the lefty, Steven Matz. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
On the ground at first, and that's just foul. Sullivan with a homer in his last game. And that one fouled off. The other way. And it looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Sullivan, the next Cub to hit. Homered last night, added another hit as well. This one in the air right field. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run to third.
In half up to hit. Just off the inside edge.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
To third. Handles, throws to first. That's the second out. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Carson Kelly.
Well, this club has started to lean on him. He's got 10 RBIs in his last 10 games. So this is a guy, when you need some momentum, got some runners on, you want him at the plate. He's been clutch, and he's been delivering big time.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. It's the Cubs 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Here at Wrigley Field, top of the second. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Boyd back to work. Fought off foul. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. A plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Stays alive. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Up the middle. Toss to Turner. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6, the catcher, Ivan Herrera.
And now it's Ivan Herrera.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
1 out, bases empty. Next offering misses, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Got him swinging.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis, and it remains 1-0. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Dansby Swanson.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And it'll bring up Justin Turner. Turner wrapped out 4 hits in his last game. Line drive, base hit right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Nico Horner. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
And now Carson Kelly. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Up and in. Ball 1. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs on 2 hits. No errors and 1 left on. We played 2 full. It's the Cubs 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. And there's a ball. Next offering is fouled back. Right side, hard hit. And he takes it himself for the out. And now the center fielder, Victor Scott.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Right through there for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Up the middle, on the run, sends it over to first. Got him! Nice play.
The right fielder, number 21. Lars Nootbaar.
Digging in, Lars Nootbaar struck out looking his first time. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. On the warning track and hauls it in. Let's take a look at the pitcher of the month. He's been outstanding of late.
Third baseman, John Birdie.
And a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And next for the Cubs, Kelly Sullivan. He tripled and scored his first time. That one fouled off. Grounder might be two. Gorman to second. How about that double play?
But a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
So digging in, Cody Sullivan drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And that extends the inning.
Well, tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Drew. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. So two down. Now, Ian Happ grounded out his first time up. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And that one fouled off. Runner goes again. Pitch inside. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Two outs and one in scoring position. Check swing, and he went. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
1 and 2's the count.
Hit in the air left field. Donovan sizes this one up and makes the grab. And the inning is over. One left for the Cubs, but they're on top 1-0. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Number 33, Brendan Donovan.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Donovan, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Suzuki running hard for it. Brings it in, and there's 2 down.
The batter, the second baseman, Nolan.
So here's the
Gorman.
cleanup hitter, Nolan Gorman. He's 0 for 1. That one
That's
missed.
the ball. 1-0.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Suzuki.
Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
That smash towards center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball.
batter,
Well,
number
it had to
7.
be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Swanson batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ripped into right field, base hit. And that'll keep his hitting streak alive. He's reaching heights that very few players ever have.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and showing no signs of slowing down, that's when the baseball world starts to get a little excited. This has become the story in the league. Right now, you start checking off the days until the next benchmark. 40, 44, 56, and as well as he's swinging it, it seems like all those numbers right now, Boog, they are doable.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that one's gone into the bleachers. He sends it out of here. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 3-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So here's Horner now. On the ground to third, and that chance handled. Zips it to first. 2 away now.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup.
Now
Got that hitter to roll over.
Carson Kelly.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carson Kelly. Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
John Birdie at the plate, and he's already singled in this game. And that's a little bit high. Two outs, and that is out of play. Kicks and fires. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here comes the manager out of the Cardinals dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Steven Matz won't go any further, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for
Michael McGreevy gets handed the rock out of the pen.
36.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
So the lineup flips over. Here's a big power threat. Kelly Sullivan. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2. That one ripped, but foul.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Nootbaar moves under it, and that is the inning. Cubs add 2 on this homer. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth.
We go to the top of the 5th. Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. Boyd back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cardinals, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Liner snagged at first.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Ivan Herrera will hit next. And that one is lifted in the air. Mena on his way over. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Right through there for a strike. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. And down in order go the Cardinals. They trail it here 3-0. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Hitter Cody Sullivan.
And he drops it down the third baseline. And it goes just foul. Sullivan went deep in his most recent game. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And very nicely done for the out. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. That one misses.
That's a ball.
1-0. And he hits a ground ball
That's
right
foul.
side, and that's just foul. That's hard hit on the line. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit.
And every at-bat's a big one for him now as he looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
Line drive. And a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog, 30 is about as far as most guys can take it, and he's just blown by that mark, and now it actually looks like 40 might be in play. I'll tell you this, as a hitter, it's so hard to not let that weigh on you. Every game you're going out there trying to get it out of the way as soon as possible so that you can focus on the game. Makes it a little tough to relax at the plate.
The 1-0.
Ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it's into the bleachers, out of here. His 39th home run of the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-zip.
Working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Base is empty with 2 away. So now Turner in on that right side. He's already homered here in this one. Grounds one to short. Win. Fires across the diamond. That ends the inning. Cubs had 2 on this homer. And the lead is now 5-0. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Walker.
And that drops in for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
0-2 now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Boyd ready to fire now. Right through there for a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. That one just misses.
Outside.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Nootbaar in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
And that's in for a strike.
And it's 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That one is upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Birdie makes the play, and it's out number 3. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Cubs 5 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kyle Leahy up and loosening in the pen. Fernandez getting cranked up as well. Hit on the ground to short. Win. And they get Nico Horner one away. Carson Kelly getting ready to hit. 1 for 2.
Kelly.
Swung on, belted. And that ball is gone. His 9th homer of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here comes the manager out of the Cardinals dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Michael McGreevy done for the day. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Tank Hence.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
1 down. So up now for Chicago, John Birdie. Out to short. Throws to first in time. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Cubs, the center fielder, Kelly.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Kelly Sullivan. He's one of the best players in the game. Sullivan matched a homer in his last game.
Hee-haw! 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A solo shot. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. It's 7-0.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now the number 2 hitter, Cody Sullivan. Well struck right field. And that one is off the wall.
And he's got a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
0 for 3 in this one.
He's trying for third. And there's a foul ball. And that one pulled foul. That one ripped. And foul ball. Sullivan stands at second with 2 gone. Hard hit right side. Contreras takes it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Always we know just some things we show.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the left fielder, Brendan Donovan. Swinging a foul straight back.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
That's the third. Fair ball. So a man aboard, and the batter now, Wilson Contreras. Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Matthew Boyd departs, and he was excellent. Really controlled this game on the mound. And we'll have a new arm for you in a minute. New pitcher now, Julian Merriweather.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Runner at first with no outs here. Just missed.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Merriweather in his 6th season. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Ground ball right side over to Swanson. He turns it. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Cubs 7 and the Cardinals nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
The right fielder, Suzuki.
That misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, shortstop, Dansby.
Dansby Swanson now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. On the ground to short, could be two. To second, there's one. Now to first, and it's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
2 down, bases empty, and the batter will be Justin Turner. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. And that keeps the inning alive. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Little dribbler up along third. Now the throw to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Cubs leave one, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. So now it's Nolan Arenado. Merriweather back to work. Hit in the air, left field. Happ moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the catcher, Ivan.
Here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
The batter, the shortstop,
Mason Wynn, the next to hit. Wynn having a lot more success on the road this season. And it's fouled away. On the ground to first, Turner collects it. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Cubs 7 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here at the friendly confines, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. This ball's chopped on the ground. Whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The third baseman,
and up next for Chicago, John Birdie. He's been a great free agent side. Swing and a ground ball. On the run, throw to first.
He's out
on the money. Nice play.
Well, he had to make the perfect play up the middle, be able to square himself up with the shoulders enough to be able to make a strong, accurate throw to first, and I thought that was an infield hit all the way.
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Kelly Sullivan. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And that is that.
I got way too many A-backs. I might run out of the building with 100,000 stacks. I might pop out of the ceiling with a rocket jet pack.
Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Jordan Walker.
In the air, right field. And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out. So man aboard, Victor Scott. Next up for the Cardinals. That one's in there. And that is strike one.
0-1.
Runner at second, nobody out. Way out front for strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone.
The left fielder, number 33.
Now the left fielder, Brendan Donovan. 1 for 3. Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. So they turn to their closer, Porter Hodge.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
2 on, 2 outs. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. The Cardinals down to their final strike. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He nails one out to right. His 14th of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 7-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Well, he took the split finger that was away and stayed on plane with it nicely. That's one of the most difficult pitches to square up. He just did it, and right there, he was a professional hitter.
Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Got it. Ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Don't nobody wanna dance slow and look what it is. Don't nobody wanna generate the weight of the pain. Snoop Dogg. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing. I said, cool.
Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh.